Imagine being a child going to a park where dinosaurs are now like a real thing. They're not a thing of the past anymore. They're a thing of the present, and just being able to take all this in, I love it.
His name is Angle Zero.
This is what we'd hoped to accomplish on Isla Nublar. A place where the dinosaurs could finally thrive. Minus the volcano. Obviously.
That's a pretty big minus.
I think we can all be proud of what we've accomplished here.
But
what?
I can hear it in your voice.
Okay. I'm just wondering what Dua is really up to. I don't buy all her saving the future by controlling the past talk.
Yeah, Lambert mentioned that some of the animals were being moved to an undisclosed location. He wouldn't say, or maybe he didn't know who was taking delivery, but it wasn't the DFW.
A third party?
And you and I are not invited.
So Claire's wondering what she's doing. Huh? What's going on, Godzilla Nation? This is our Godzilla back with more Jurassic World Evolution 2. Thank you for joining me as always. Welcome to Oregon.
First reports were from Seattle-Tacoma Airport's air traffic control, but now we're getting radar hits from Portland International. So they're traveling south.
Probably because of the weather.
Agreed. They're migrating. But what happens if one of these animals decides to play chicken with a commercial airliner?
This is the modern world and the prehistoric one on a collision course.
A collision course that we are going to help rectify by building an aviary.
If Owen and Lambert do what they say they can, we're going to need facilities in place for the flyers when they arrive. Let's start with some aviary domes and a hatchery. Oh, we also need an expedition center, and as you heard, time is not on our side.
We must research it before we build it. And I actually stopped playing the original Jurassic World Evolution before the aviaries came out in that game. So everything I'm going to get involved with in regards to the flyers, all brand new to me. An aviary is a complex of domes that can house flying reptiles. Aviary domes must be snapped to the edges of each other to form a single complex. Each complex needs an aviary hatchery to function, and aviary viewing galleries can also be attached to provide visibility. And we need to research it, so let's go to our research. Structures. Aviary. You guys need to rest. We'll get used to onto it. Do we have a staff room built? Can't build a staff center here. So I'm wondering how we're going to go about the fact that we've got some unrest with our researchers. But let's have a look at the size of this little map here. Not too bad. I'm really going to enjoy building with the aviaries. I want to build something a little different. We had fun in the previous episode really getting stuck into forming some shapes with our enclosures, which is something I'm going to do a lot more of when it comes to Chaos Theory, and especially when it comes to sandbox mode. But for the time being, we're just focusing the campaign on ticking off each and every one of these objectives as we go. Because as we have discovered, this campaign is basically serving as a long tutorial. So we've got research complete, so we can now build the aviary dome. So I'm thinking, start the dome here. Yeah, let's do something like that. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. So we need some pathways. We're gonna have the domes all snap into place. We also need some hatcheries. So what we're gonna do with the hatcheries is I think we're gonna have... yeah, we're gonna have the hatcheries on either side here. I'll put 2 of them. And this is where our pathways come into play. Boom. We need to provide a little bit of power. So let's we've got all this area back here that we could have built back into. That's okay. Kind of hide it amongst the trees. No ranger team assigned. We can do that. We don't have a ranger team thing built yet, I don't think. We need an expedition center though. So what we're going to do I feel we're going to build the viewing centers on this open side here. Because I'm actually going to build the expedition center out here. Give reason to have this space used. Expedition center and the ranger team. We're going to build the ranger team ahead of time. Boom.
Ready on this end. We could send out expeditions for remote capture.
These creatures can cover a lot of ground from the air, so we should snap to it.
Alright, let's fly the not
Okay, we've got 5 Pterodon that have been sighted in Oakland. And we're just going to put Ra on the job.
We have captured flyers ready
While
to
we
deliver.
do that, let's
Captain brought
put
the
some
aviary
viewing...
hatchery by our transport team. We'll
Put
then
some viewing
release
area.
them
No,
into
that's
the
an aviary.
domes.
We don't want
And
that.
by
We
release,
want
you mean contain.
Yes, in a controlled
aviary
environment
viewing
and
area.
under
So
our
that
supervision and care.
viewing area will
Excellent.
view
We should
the
be on schedule to deliver assets to the other side.
hatchery. And then we're going to put one on either side there. Boom. Just in time for the live capture to arrive. 5 captured, 0 evaded. We can transport. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish putting in pathways for these 2 buildings here.
Delivery has been completed. Asset delivery confirmed.
Put in some power. Obviously, when we get into the main game, we're going to be using power poles instead of just dumping these everywhere. The Pterodons. Ah, they're getting put into the hatchery. Okay. I like that.
Delivery complete.
What we need to do...
Asset transportation complete.
We only need 1 hatchery.
Transportation complete.
Oh, there it is.
Looks like we might be getting things under control.
I would say famous last words. But given the number of times that I could have used this very phrase over the years, I'm going to go with, quote, predictable, unquote, last words instead.
I love that they sit on the viewing areas.
Contacting us?
Let's
Same
actually
thing as always, the dinosaurs. And my obsessive need to
look at that.
witness the car crash when it happens.
It's good to hear from you again, Dr. Malcolm.
Dr. Dua, you're now increasing the so-called intelligence part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
We do what we can.
Yes, we do what we can.
We need
And
to place some
sometimes
piscivore feeders,
more
so
than
let's
we
go
should.
with
Interesting
a little bit of
times.
water.
And I mean times as the dinosaurs are living in ours. Should they be here? No. Are they? Yes. Ergo, they should. And the hidden hand of chaos is revealed.
It's what else remains hidden that's concerning me at the moment, Doctor.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. And that's why I've brought somebody with me to help shed some light in this regard, Mr. Isaac Clement. Yeah, a specialist of the spectacular. You should be hearing from him soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
Hey, I'm Isaac Clement. Dr. Malcolm should have mentioned me earlier. We have some specific requirements, including a ranger team to gather information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A viewing gallery is also on our list. So, now it's on yours.
Okay, so it's missing some rocks by the looks of things. It
Hey,
needs
Claire.
rocks.
I've been thinking.
And you think it makes me nervous?
No, seriously. Why the flyers?
Okay, I'm not following you.
Dr. Malcolm starts contacting Dr. Dua from who knows where when these flying reptiles become an issue. Why?
Because they introduce a unique danger? And he's concerned?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Owen. For now, we should make sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high. That's verifiable data we can use. Forget the conspiracy angle.
Hello? We're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality ain't what it used to be.
Put some rocks down. It's not much, but it's something. Ticks the boxes. I don't know whether these guys like having forest in here.
Yeah, you were right,
But
Dr.
to expand the aviary facility by
it's
increasing
sort of my
asset
thing.
rating.
The facility is functioning as anticipated.
We have enough assets in the pipeline that we should be able to move forward soon.
Right now we're putting out brush fires, but this is an inferno that could engulf the world.
Your concern is noted.
For now, I suggest we focus on this location. It's about high welfare and visibility for the animals, and safety for the DFW staff, of course.
Learning to coexist with the dinosaurs is a process. We're getting there.
And if we don't, where's that leave us? We will have created an apocalypse born of our arrogance. Humanity versus the dinosaurs, and honestly, I'm not sure who deserves to win.
I just want to place a little bit of trees around just to fill up a little bit of space. I know we don't have to do it, but I feel adding it just makes it look a little bit more complete.
If we want to find success, we must look to the sky. That means more flyers, and more species of flyers in the aviaries. Flap, not flop, huh?
Let's connect. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Connect the water, make it go all the way around. That's good. So, can we perhaps get... Can we get another ranger team going? No, we cannot. Okay. Expedition. Pterodons. Oh. Tropioganthus. They're different. Okay. And then we've got Dimorphodons. You know what? I really like Dimorphodons. Let's go for some Dimorphs. Let's get Mukherjee and we'll get Stimson. Both on that. And let's go for... Okay, we've got expedition limit reach, so we can only go on one expedition at a time. We'll get some Dimorphs in here. Is there someone inside? There is somebody inside there. And what we'll do is, considering we no longer need that. Is that deleting itself? Is that removing itself? Yeah. Beautiful. So we've got the one area over here which I'm going to watch the Dimorphodons come out from. And I like how they've got it set up so the ranger team comes out from the bottom. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I like how we've got the lake that expands all the way around. We've got plenty of viewing areas. I like how we've utilised the space back here too. So what we'll do now is we'll just speed up some time. There we go, 6 Dimorphodons found, 6 captured, 0 evaded. We're going to transfer the dinosaurs all into here. And we're going to get ready to watch the release. Excuse me.
Confirming asset delivery.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Commencing asset transit.
Basically, it's a T-Rex and a Pterodon had a baby and made beautiful little Dimorphodons. Can we see another one coming out? Another one's getting dropped in.
Asset delivered.
Off it goes now. The one thing I didn't check is its needs. Sand. Okay. I can put some sand in for you little guys. That is fine.
Asset has been transported. Asset has been delivered.
Give him a little Dimorphodon friend. Content. Perfect. Now the last thing we need to go find is the Tropiogonathus. We'll put Ra and Stimson on it.
Asset transported.
I'm assuming these guys can all intermix with one another, right?
Asset transportation complete.
We've lost the power, so we need to resupply the fuel tank. Transmission incoming. We have live capture for Tropiogonathus. Boom, 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 boom.
Transported.
We'll speed it up just a little bit here. Just until we've got one descending, and then we're going to check this out.
Asset has been delivered.
It's just missing fish, so we just need to put down some more piscivore feeders.
Asset delivered. Delivery complete.
Pterodon. Hang on. Content. We threw down some extra fish. Ensure all captured flyers have 80% comfort. So we've got comfort with those guys. We've got comfort with the dimorphs.
Transportation.
I was just going to say, why haven't we got that countdown going down yet? But that's because we still have one of these guys to come in. They do look great. Look at that. Comfort 94. Comfort 100, comfort 94. Countdown timer is on. I love that all these flyers are cohabitable as well. Well, here we go. It's going to have a feed. It's so cool. Have a look at look at this. Imagine being a child going to a park where dinosaurs are now like a real thing. They're not a thing of the past anymore. They're a thing of the present, and just being able to take all this in. I love it. Gets me excited for what we can really do when it comes to the Chaos Theory modes, when we start sandboxing as well. Because when we sandbox, I'll be able to name some of these dinosaurs after some of you guys at home that are watching. Also take some nickname recommendations from you guys as well as naming them after you. But ladies and gentlemen, Oregon has been completed. So Oregon served as a tutorial to make an aviary, so I'm going to assume that we have covered dinosaur wrangling in the wild, which is what we did in Washington when we wrangled the Allosaurus. We have done the basics in Arizona in setting up the pens and just going on expeditions in general. We've now done aviaries in Oregon. In Pennsylvania, we got involved with doing multiple different buildings and having more dinosaurs in, and then looking at the process of possibly throwing dinosaurs together and making it cohabitable. The one thing that has been added to Jurassic World Evolution 2 that we are yet to see is marine life and doing underwater kind of viewing and habitats and all that kind of stuff, and I'm thinking that might be coming up soon. I'm really looking forward to diving into the underwater stuff. But I hope you liked this episode. If you did, do myself a favour, hit that like button down below, and if you're new to the channel and you're keen to see more Jurassic World Evolution 2, hit that subscribe button. And hey, if it's not this you're here after, you know, you want to go check out something else, you might find something else that you enjoy. Subscribe if you like that. Just what I'm saying is, if you like what I'm throwing down, hit that subscribe button. It'd mean a lot to me if you did. If you've missed any episodes, there is a playlist in the description. Go and help yourselves. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.